Roast Report, Isaias Afwerki, the regional Firestarter-in-chief, based on Reyot Media's power-packed expose featuring Alula Solomon and Tedy. Intro, welcome to the Horn of Africa's longest-running dictator show. Folks, grab your popcorn and your Eritrean passports. Just kidding, you probably don't have one. Isaias doesn't like sharing. Welcome to Isaias, the last emperor of irony, brought to you by Reyot Media, where Alula Solomon and Tedy deliver more truth bombs than Eritrea has functioning traffic lights. This is not just reporting, it's a roast, a reality check, and a verdict. Let's roll the red carpet for the man who has ruled longer than Windows XP lived, Isaias Afwerki, the self-appointed head of Hoa chaos and commander in dictatorship. Scene 1, Isaias the peace-hating peacemaker. How do you stay in power for 34 years without elections, or functioning Wi-Fi? Easy. Start fires in everyone else's backyard so they forget to look at your own. Isaias preaches peace like a pyromaniac preaches fire safety. He's out here giving speeches on African stability, while sneaking his soldiers into Tigray like it's a sleepover. The man literally walks around with an AK-47 in his diplomatic briefcase. And what's with the obsession with Empire Ethiopia? It's giving ex-boyfriend energy. If I can't have peace, no one can. Scene 2, the Constitution Collector. Eritrea wrote a constitution in 1997. It's been in deep coma ever since. Rumor has it Isaias uses it as a placemat for his breakfast, just under the Kalashnikov and next to a burnt copy of the Algiers Agreement. Ask Isaias about elections and he'll tell you, we are not like the West. True. The West has elections. Eritrea has one candidate, one rule, and one TV channel, which mostly broadcasts pictures of Isaias inspecting cornfields and pretending to read books. Scene 3, Eritrea's foreign policy, weaponized nostalgia. Isaias's foreign policy is basically 1. Make enemies. 2. Make more enemies. 3. Call it non-alignment. He's been cozying up to Sudan, flirting with Saudi Arabia, and doing a long-distance toxic situationship with Somalia. And let's not forget his situationship with Abiy Ahmed. They hugged in Asmara once and started 3 wars together since. Talk about bromance gone ballistic. Meanwhile, Tigray, Afar, Amharic-speaking zonal areas, and Oromia are paying the price, because Eritrea's borders aren't fences, they're launch pads. Scene 4, infrastructure of fear, hospitals destroyed. Schools shelled. Internet? What internet? The only connection Eritreans get is when the military connects them to forced labor. Isaias built a nation where the only thing that runs on time is forced conscription. Meanwhile, diaspora Eritreans send money, hoping their families are okay, and get propaganda in return. Scene 5, Gen Z dictatorship with boomer energy. The man is so behind the times, he probably thinks AI stands for Afwerki Isaias. While the world moves toward digital democracy, Isaias is stuck in full Derg era cosplay, writing press releases on typewriters guarded by goats. His idea of modernization: giving the national anthem a fresh echo effect over a broken loudspeaker. He fights ethnic federalism by fueling more conflicts. Ironically, the same federal logic he once embraced when Eritrea pursued its own independence. Genius. The real problem isn't ethnic federalism. It's the return of central imperial rule in new clothes, where one man's ego substitutes for a nation's constitution. Scene 6, verdict, Dictator Supreme, Chaos Edition. Guilty of every charge, undermining peace. Weaponizing Empire Ethiopia's divisions. Living rent-free in Tigray's crisis. Oppressing his own people into oblivion. Still pretending it's 1974. The only thing more outdated than Isaiah's policies is his fashion sense. Those army jackets. Retire them. Your liberation war ended in the 90s, and so should your dictator cosplay. Closing thought, the real revolution will be roasted. Alula and Tedy's message is clear. Enough with the myths, the meddling, and the madness. Eritrea doesn't need a strong man. It needs a strong people with a free voice. Let's retire Isaias, the Horn's toxic uncle, and build a future where justice is served cold, with receipts. Truth is louder than bullets. and the youth don't have to escape through the Sahara to find freedom. Final word, Isaias, if you're reading this, somehow, maybe don't invade the comments section too. But if you do, at least bring your disbanded parliament with you. Truth hits harder than propaganda, and this roast is only the beginning. Let's rebuild the horn, not with warheads, but with wisdom, laughter, and people power. So, if you survive this roast without getting conscripted by Isaias himself, do us all a favor, hit that subscribe button like it owes you democracy and share this with your friends before the Eritrean Ministry of Denial finds it first. Because laughter is free, even if Asmara isn't. #subscribe or be national service.